Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here, once again with another video. And today we're going to be doing my horror and action man cave tour, which I started collecting back in about 2020, I think it was. Um, so I've been doing a few videos on it, and then obviously loads of videos with all the individual stuff, but now you're going to get the full experience and the full tour of all the stuff that I've got all in one, and where it's all put. And uh, before I've done videos where I've just been rushing, but now I'm going to do a nice long one where I'm going to be talking about the stuff and showing you guys in the man cave and all the stuff. And happy to show you guys and do some talking on this video. And that's probably not going to be the best horror man cave you've ever seen. Some bits are not where I want them to be, and some bits are still being worked on. Uh, you know, but it's the best that I've got at the moment, and keep improving things and keeping changing things around, and making it better as I go along, and always adding each month, and then on the odd week, you know, but just adding whenever I get paid, and then whenever I got any extra money for doing like odd jobs, because get paid obviously for my normal job, and then obviously I do some odd jobs for people now and again to get extra cash, and then anytime I do, I just add stuff. So guys, we're going to be looking at the man cave and showing you around. So let's go and have a look, see what I've got. I've just got to take my hooded top off because it's getting quite hot at the moment. It's going to be quite hot when I'm doing the tour, so hope you guys enjoy it. So let's take a look. So as we go in, so first of all we've got some horror stuff. We've got 31st of October pumpkin, and then we've got in the £1 store, which you can get stuff for £1. Then we've got a sort of candle, sort of horror-y thing, free candles, sort of horror. Then we've got the Jackie blood globe, snow globe, but I'll call it a blood globe. And then we've got the Get Spooky sort of decoration, sort of like a potion-y type thing. Obviously there's nothing in it, but sort of like potion-y thing. And then we've got Spooky mini haunted house. And then we've got 3 sort of pumpkin-y decoration things. One of them lights up and makes a spooky sound. And then the other one is, I think the other one's a candle holder. And then I'm not sure what the other one is, a candle holder or something, keep contents in and stuff. And we've got a skull with a bird on, crow on top, sort of a light. It's a light comes on, changes colour, and that's just like a little nice little horror section of just extra bits that I've got going on. That's on there. Probably not best place for it, but it's the only place it'll go at the moment, considering the setup that I've got. And then down here we've got packing area where I'm sort of getting rid of a few bits and moving stuff on. Then we've got a couple of weights where I do exercise. I've got to do some exercise during the summer, keep nice and fit. Now we've got up here we've got a few more hats. We've got a custom rock cowboy hat, which I had custom made. I gave them the design. I had to draw the design and tell them, and then they made it for me. So As far as I know, I'm the only one who's got that particular hat. I had them custom made. It was really expensive. Probably the most I paid for a hat. I think it's about 250 or more. I think they overcharged me, but considering it was my custom design, I thought it was quite worth it. I had to save up to get that. And then we've got two lots of DVDs. One has got action DVDs in, and then the other one's got a whole pile of horror DVDs which need to be put in a storage shelf at some stage, which I haven't got. So they're all in one big box, which you've seen on the channel a few times. All the horror franchises, all the main ones, all in there. Obviously can't show you from that angle, but you know what all the franchises and horror stuff I've got. And then coming on to the quite large head knocker, wacky wobbler, headliner collection, which is quite a lot of them, as you can see. Pretty much know who they are. Batman, Chucky, Gremlin, Jason, Alien, Predator. Then you've got a small Statue of Liberty taxi, which my sister got when she went to America. Jason up back there. And then you've got an Eagle Moss Predator statue, which is supposed to be in the Predator minifigure section, but there's no room, so it's got to go up here. And then you've got two Predator head knockers at the back there, two on the first one. Then you've got a really small Predator statue there. It was handmade, not the greatest, but it's alright. Then you've got a what do you call it, Predator wall relief, Predator 2. Then you've got Eagle Moss Alien Big Chat, Eagle Moss Alien Warrior from the Aliens. Then you've got another couple of head knockers at the back there, Terminator, Endo, and T800. You've got head knocker Robocop. Then you've got head knocker Freddy and a wacky wobbler there. You've got Pinhead head knocker, Freddy headliner. You've got Michael head knocker. Then you've got a thin version of the Jason headliner. Then you've got Michael headliner, and then there's back there Leatherface headliner. Then the thicker version of the headliner, the limited edition one, Jason. Then the limited edition of Ghostface Scream. So I've got all 5 of those in the set, the limited edition headliners. So I think that's those done. Then you've got a Batmobile there, large one. And I think that's pretty much it. And there's a few more hats up there. Those are just quite basic hats. Those are not expensive as the custom one. So I've done those. And then here we've got England shirts. Obviously England have been playing, so I've had that out, been wearing it. It's come off quite lucky. Call it a lucky shirt because they've been winning. And it paid off when they got to the final. Obviously the luck ran out when they lost in the final, but yeah, luck's working again now. So got through to the quarterfinals. And then we've got a Punisher t-shirt and Batman t-shirt. I really need to get some more t-shirts, so I'm going to be trying to get them at a later stage, but I really need to get a lot more. That's Batman one. And then there's the Halloween long sleeve shirt, which is pretty good. really good one. I like the design of it. And then you've got a, I just got this out because I see that they had Scream and they put patches on it, so I just pulled it out. I thought it'd go with horror. I think they just got that shirt and then just put patches on it for some reason. Got nothing to do with horror, but I don't know why they decided to do that. But I thought I'd just pull it out anyway, so to go with horror. Now we've got at the moment only 3 horror posters because I've only just recently started adding the horror posters, so I've got to add a lot more. So it's going to take quite a while to get more posters, but I'm going to gradually get them and hopefully have a nice little collection some stage. But there's a couple at the moment. Coming on to this area, got the now this isn't the ideal setup, so they're all now, you might not think it, but actually these DVDs are all in order from all the franchises: Terminator, Predator, Alien, Transformers, Mission Impossible. They're all in some sort of order in the actual boxes, but I haven't got the DVD shelf to put them in, so they're all in boxes. So they're all in order. They're just ready to put into the DVD shelf whenever I get it, which probably not anytime soon because they're quite expensive. I think they're about £200 or more. So yeah, probably not going to get one anytime soon. But you know, when I do ever get it, they're all ready to be just put in to the shelves. But as I said, they're all in boxes, but they are in order, and I know where all of them are. So they're just ready to be put away. It's just a question of when I'll get the shelf. So anyway, now the setup, which is currently on top of these because there's nowhere else to put them, and while the DVDs are like that, it makes quite a good platform for putting things onto them. So that's what I've done. I've decided to do that. I'm not sure where they're going to go after I get the DVD shelf because I don't think they're going to fit on there, but I'm sure I'll find a way around it. So we've got at the back there, I think Rambo's fell over by the looks of it. Yeah, Rambo was standing next to him, but it looks like it's taken a tumble. But anyway, yeah, we've got Predator Prey at the back there, pretty awesome. And then we've got probably one of the best Predators you can get, the Mezco 112 one, which is really good but really expensive, probably too expensive, should be way less. Now I did have it set up with the mask off, but now I changed it and put the NECA Jungle Hunter mask onto it because it looks way better, because Mezco got the mask wrong originally, so it's got a better mask on now and it looks way better. Yeah, pretty good. Now we've got Chucky, what do you call it, designer series on there. Again, nowhere for it to go, so it's just on there. Joker fig, which again just on there because it's not really enough space for it to go anywhere else. And then we've got an extra Predator Elder, which was the one I got originally, but it was a fake and the leg kept falling off, so I had to get another one. So that's just a spare. Then we've got the NECA Chucky TV series fig in the box, so I just keep it in the box. I might get it out, but I don't know. At the moment it's in there. Then we've got the Mezco Deluxe Chucky, which is in the box, which I decided to keep it in there, but I am tempted to get it out on display. And then we've got the pretty cool, that looks good on display, the Noble Collection Chucky, which is a really good one on display because it's got a nice base and it's a great fig. And we've got Leatherface NECA Free fig, which was on display next to them, but it just kept falling over, so I just decided to not have it standing up, because it was just, I mean, it's just a terrible figure to, it's just so difficult to stand up, so it's going to be laying there for the time being. Now again, another one that's pretty difficult to keep standing up is the I can't think what part it is. I'm not sure if it's part 3 or part 2 or whatever of the neck of Freddy. Yeah, it just something wrong with the legs. It may be a fake, but leg issue causes it to just not. You have to bend it. You have to bend it so at such an angle that it's, you know. Well, I've had it standing up, but due to whatever, it made it fall over. So I thought, yeah, I just can't be bothered with that, and I swapped it over with the other Freddy. Now again, Edward Scissorhands, McFarlane, really no space, really. I suppose I could make room for it, but I'll keep it there for the time being. So there's option of changing it. Then we've got the NECA Predator Elder, which is an awesome fig, just fantastic grip detail, and I love the accessories with his gun from Predator 2 tucked in his belt area. Just a great fig. I mean, you've always got to have Predator Elder without the mask off. It's the best look. And I always feel that he should have had more screen time and even a separate film. You know, 5 minutes or a few minutes at the end of Predator 2, and then at Alien and Predator. It didn't get enough screen time, so I think it should get more screen time. But anyway, that's just my opinion. It is what it is, I guess. But cool fig, and then obviously probably one of the best, if not the best, Predator you can get. The Naked Jungle one is just a fantastic fig. It just looks fantastic, well painted. It all looks good, and I know there's a debate which one's better, Mezco or Jungle Hunter, but I think they've both got stuff that's good and stuff that's bad. But if you're looking for more accuracy, I guess NECA Predator Jungle Hunter takes it, because they nailed the mask as Mezco mucked up the mask. They didn't muck up that mask, because obviously that's the jungle spare one. But yeah, still pretty good. Probably one of the best. Like a jungle. Now coming down here, we've got a pumpkin, large pumpkin, which lights up. Halloween, but you can collect a lot of stuff. You have it all year round. Then we've got the Terminator bust collection, which is not the best collection in the world, because they're all quite cheap, but you know, you can only get what you can afford. Hopefully one day I'll get a decent one, but for now these ones are about 10 to 40 quid each, so not very expensive. But I mean, some of them are alright, but some of them are not that great. But you know, you can only do what you can with what you got to work with. And then the cool painted, hand painted one, and then that pretty awesome one, which is pretty good. That's by Gar War 8 on eBay that paints them. Done an awesome job on that. There's two that I painted, which are not the best. They haven't got much detail in them, just painted them basic. And then the jackets, and the faces and hair. No detail on the face. I'm not that skillful, but you know, they're not bad. Then we've got pretty nice T1000 hand painted bust, which is pretty nice. Not as good as the expensive one, but it's alright, I guess. And then we've got a few Robocop statues at the back there, mini ones. The one behind it I painted, which I've done quite a good job on that, painting that. Pretty happy with that. So I painted that one. I need to get another Robocop bust in a couple of months. And then we've got, there's more Terminator mini busts there that the same person painted. They're quite alright actually. They're small, but they're painted alright actually. Yeah, they've done a quite good job painting them. As I said, they're not the best, but the detail is not bad for something that's small. And then we've got a large, or fairly large alien head sort of bust. And then we've got more DVDs that really need to be put away, but there's just no space. A DVD there, and got Freddy, well, changed to Freddy, Jason and Myers picture. Then we've got the High Tours 209, which is pretty good. And then we've got the Kobo Kataya head legs that broke off. That's the part when Robo shoots him, and then it head area blows off, and then it's just left with the legs. Then you've got the higher tires, Robo Cane, obviously Robocop 2, pretty nice, but way too expensive. I really wish NECA would make, I need to get the NECA Ed at some stage, but I don't know what stage that's going to be. But NECA really need to make a Robo Cane. Really like to see their version of it. I'm guessing it's would be pretty cool. But I'm guessing it's all to do with the licensing or trademark or whatever. But yeah, I've got the higher one, which is pretty cool to have Ed and Robo. And then recently I've got the NECA Murphy version, obviously before it becomes Robo. Pretty nice, big. And then we've got higher, what do you call it? I can't think of his name. Oh god, mine's gone blank now. The villain from Robocop 3, see the Japanese robot samurai guy. Can't think of his name. Apologise for not remembering it. I did the review on the channel. But you know the guy from Robocop 3, pretty cool thing. I believe that's the only thing they do that character. Not seen any others. I know Nick haven't done one. But yeah, it's pretty cool to have him. And then we've got 3 funny Deadpool sort of like in poses from the movie, like minifigs. Now we come on to the horror fig collection. Now you've seen this on the channel a few times. Like a gremlin up there, that's the cinema one. Just hanging on there. Basically he was down there originally, but kept falling over, and I've recently swapped it with the Echo Stripe, so there's no real room for him next to there, so just popped him up there. Actually, it's better up there actually because you don't fall over. So I thought it'd be pretty funny to put him up there on the mirror. So he's up there, and then we've got a cool light display of Halloween leaves and pumpkins up there, and then the mirror up there, and then obviously we've got the like NECA horror big setup that you've seen before, you know, with the Jasons, and then the NECA Hellraisers, Mega Candyman, more Jasons, then NECA Michael, Violent Michael, Violent Freddy, which was that's replaced that because that one kept falling over, so I replaced it with that. Not the best, but the head sculpt's pretty nice, but you can't really see it from that angle. Then more necker readies, file and scream, necker scream, file and Candyman there, and the necker version is pretty awesome. The necker Chucky Ultimate and the call it reaction series Chucky there, file and Chucky 2 with what's his name? Can't think of it. Not a mini Chucky figure you can get them in a little series, and there's another one there, and then there's another one just behind there. And then, oh yeah, by the way, that's NECA Chucky 3 fig, which needs to be replaced because that was quite bad condition, which I've got second hand, so that needs to get replaced. Then you've got the McFarlane, what's his name? Seed. Oh no, that's a Bride, isn't it? Bride of Chucky. Farland. It's quite good, that thing. Really like it. It's one of my favourites. Great detail. And you've got the NECA Jigsaw Saw Fig. You've got NECA Leatherface Ultimate. NECA Cult Classic one. As I said, the NECA free Leatherface was there, but it just kept falling over, so I swapped it. Then you've got the Guy Box Stripe, Ultimate Stripe, awesome fig. You got minifigs of Jaws, various ones from scenes from the movie. That's with their 3 barrels. Classic scene, and these are under there, under the water. Another one, Jaws, that's from 2, I believe, when he gets electrocuted, when he bites through that cable, massive cable. Another one, that's Jaws 3D, when he smashes through the window, or yeah, window, he smashes through it. And just Jaws 3. And Gremlins 2, the new batch. One of them, can't think of it is. And then new batch again, minifig, Stripe, Noble Collection Stripe, I believe. Then another minifig, new batch, and a mini penguin fig from Batman Returns, obviously Danny DeVito. And then you've got Eagle Moss statues of Leatherface, Jason and Freddy. They're very, very hard to get. Jason and Leatherface, I was extremely lucky to get them on eBay. Very, very hard to come by. And then you've got Skull there, and then you've also got a mini Billy Puppet in front of him. You've got a Bray Wyatt stamper. You've got a big werewolf, big there. Then you've got NECA leather. Sorry, NECA. Oh, I said that already. Who we done? Done them. Done them. Just checking who I missed. So I've got the BBC Doctor Who Werewolf, and then you've got Kane with WWE, Venom, Vampiro, WCW, Then you've got what's his name? Patrick from Species. Lovely Bray Wyatt. Green Goblin from Spider-Man 2, from Spider-Man movie. Got reaction, what do we call it? One of the Lightning, I think it is, from Big Trouble in Little China. And Joker from obviously Batman 89. And Batman Returns. Venom there. Stuff, just like little setup, Batman Returns. And then obviously Joker, Janie and Batman Returns, but just in there as well. Catwoman. And all the Penguin bits. Do you like Penguin? Then you've got Star Wars, Darth Vader and Darth Maul, Master of the Universe, the movie, Skeletor. And you've got the pretty awesome NECA City Hunter Predator. NECA City Hunter Predator, which is pretty awesome. Then you've got a NECA Big Chap, pretty awesome as well. And then there's a skull behind there, which you can't see very well, and another skull there. Do you like the skulls? I thought I'd just add that for decoration. And then over here we've got props, all the props from the movies, or action and horror, loads of props, which I'm adding every now and again, so there's more stuff to come. So it's not the ideal setup, but there is really nowhere else to put it, so I've just turned a seat into like a, well, I turned a seat into a table, sort of, basically. So there's all the props and stuff. Not all of them are props. There's a few that ain't. But there's 3 Gremlins, Jackie, Critter, Gremlin. There was a puzzle box, Terminator, head box, which is not prop, and the Mugwires bandage thing. Then you've got the 2 alien chest bursters, which are hand painted, pretty cool. You've got Venom, actually this is like Venom symbiote in a thing, which is pretty cool. You've got the Freddy glove, it's only the cheap one, the NECA one or whatever it is, tops is way too expensive, so that's just a cheap one, but it will do. Then you've got the Gremlin stripe skull, when he melts you see his skull. You've got Predator bombs, I think it's from Raquel or AVP, I think it's from Raquel, it's remote mines. You've got OCP Robocop badge. Got the liquid metal hook T1000, pretty cool prop I found on eBay. Got the alien space jockey, which again not a prop, but I'll just put it on here because there's nowhere else to put it. Then you've got Gremlins stuff, which is not props, but there's just nowhere else to put it, so that's just going on there. The shoulder cannon Predator prop, pretty cool. And then you've got the Terminator chips CPU, 2 chips, one of them's the damaged one from obviously the first Terminator, and then the second one is the one that's intact when they pull it out, Terminator 2 and Terminator 2. And then you've got the pretty cool hook Predator weapon from Predator 2, the spear that you see in the wall, it's a Predator 2 prop. Then you've got the Batman 89 props, the Batarang and the Gauntlet gun. And yes, there's all the props, and there's a leather face wrist thing, or whatever it is. There's all the props there. And now come on to the masks. So obviously quite a big collection. Got Predator, Batman, these are the action ones, Green Goblin, Venom, Spider-Man, Stereo, WWE, and that's just from no one, that's just a paintball mask. We've got a Chucky mask, Saw, Big Puppet, Wires, Freddy, Leatherface, Freddy, Pinhead, and Freddy looks a better one, it's really good, that one. Then Scream, and there's no Scream, and then and then the Jason ones, Decor Jason, and then they're cheap ones, and then they're custom ones that someone made. I've got off eBay, and those ones I painted myself. And then in here you've got the all the different alien minifigs from various companies, Cobra Kataya, can't remember the name of the other ones, Konami, that one what is, everyone's Smart Machines, mini ones, that's Konami, that's Cobra Kataya, that's not any company, that's just a bust, that's Konami, that's just a bust, that's just a bust, Alien 3, that's just a bust, that's just a wall thing, that's Cobra Kataya, Alien Queen, All Relief, Alien Big Chap. Then you've got the Predator section, Predator 2, Cobra Kataya, busts, Eagle Moss, Predator Jungle Hunter. Then you've got Predator, hand painted, Cobra Kataya, AVP, bust, mini one, Predator Elder, AVP, Eagle Moss. Then you've got the massive, or slightly massive, Jungle Hunter, what do we call it, Palisades, Jungle Hunter, pretty awesome bust, holding the skull. We've got the bus section, Jason, there's no room for it. We've got signs that I haven't put up yet. Try and sort them out. There's a few things that got to be repaired. Hands come off of that, got to be repaired. The new horror busts, Leatherface, Candyman, which there's no room for him at the moment, but I've got to make room. And then all the other horror busts on there. Jason, Pinhead, Myers, Freddy. I'll check it back. Myers, Freddy, Freddy. Jason, Myers, Jason, Freddy, Myers, Leatherface, Chucky. Pretty stacked on there. See, I'll put them on there, but there's just no room. But I actually need to get another tube to put them on. I've got the DVDs from last year that come out that need to be put away at some stage, probably at the end of this year. That's all the DVDs that came out last year. We've got under there, we've got the Terminator car collection and magazine that's under there, and then we've got the two PS4 controllers, Grand Theft Auto PS4, a couple of other bits. We've got under here, we've got all the accessories from the NECA figs, a few other bits. That's all the accessories I put in a box out of the way, and then the PS4 is under there. I think that's those bits. England flag, England flag. And then also got the action collection, action big collection, which is pretty stacked. Paul, Sting, WCW, Alien, McFarlane, Daredevil, Swear Style, Casey Jones, Turtles, Marvel Punisher, Thomas Jane, down below, Skull, got Dave Banner, Marvel Blade from the movie, Wesley Snipes, the mini ones there, Batman 89, or I think it's Batman Returns, I think it is, Undertaker WE, Ghostface, Marvel, and the Batman 89 fig, NECA Robo, Higher Robo, Batman Returns, mini figs, Batman Returns, Returns, Gizmo, Gremlins, couple Punisher figs, Batman stuff, mini Robo, cop car with a fig inside, got Aurelian at the back, Alien 3, Alien Warrior, Necker, Fallen Alien Queen, Warner Bros, Mel Gibson, Mad Max, Necker Commando, Matrix, Necker Rambo, Stallone. You've got Fallen, Escape from LA, Fallen, got the Predator set up, the Necker Preds, Shaman, Stalker, that's Boar, I think it's Boar, I think that's Scout, Snake at the back, Guardian, one of my favourites, and then it's that's not Boar, is it? That's I think it's Warrior, I think it's back there. Guardian, Warrior, and then I think that's Lost, Predator, I believe. Shaman, Stalker, Boar, Scout, Snake, Guardian, Warrior, and Lost. I think that's the right order. And then you've got the Terminator figure set up. So the Tech Noir one, Police Assault, different outfit, same movie, Police Assault. You've got a couple of endos, one's holding 2 laser guns and one is not. Very difficult to stand up. I've got one of them on a stand, one resting against T2 stand. And then you've got the T1000, Ultimate Necker, Fallen, T1000, Necker, exclusive silver version. You've got the Necker police outfit, motorcycle cop outfit. Then you've got the frozen liquid metal exclusive T1000 Necker, pretty awesome big. I had to pose it like that with one hand missing. So like it's from, tried to set them up so they're in the poses from the movies. And then you've got T2, Necker Ultimate T2, Necker with his arm, when he takes his arm, cuts his arm off, and then he's got a, shows it's a Terminator underneath. Fallen damage version, T800. Then you've got all the other reaction figures. Assault, T1000, holding the head, T2, thousands. Then you've got all the minifigs from T2, various poses from the movie. Cool, got the full set of them. I think they're called, I can't think what they're called now. Mirage Toys or something like that. Pretty cool scenes from the movie. Pretty cool. And then we've got finally, or not finally, but now the other one's being repaired at the moment. The LT1000. And you've got the candy stuff that you used to be able to get years and years ago, like candy. Used to get candy with them, like mini figs. Used to get candy with them, I think, years ago. Not sure if they only done it in Japan or whether they've done it in America. But yeah, mini figs, different poses from the movies. Got finally Micro Machines T2. Arnie No T1000. And then you've got the all Micro Machines. Killer Machines. One's called HQ or something. HK. Can't remember what the other one is. Hunter Killer. Got them there as well. And then you've got the bike from T2 as well. Pretty small, but I thought I had that to the setup. There's not really much space for it, but I'll just get it. Then there's a cop car as well. I thought I'd get that as well, just to add to the collection, make it look more cool. Again, not really much room for it. I thought I'd add it to the collection. And that is pretty much it. And then finally another poster, T2, alternative poster, T2, pretty awesome. And a jacket.